Let's go.
Hi you guys. I finished my superset routine and that was 4 sets. I increased it this week. Oh my god, it's crazy. I increased one extra set and I added a 5-minute EMOM to work on my back muscles a little bit more. So I can finally, hopefully soon be able to pull up. I have to try it actually. It'd be cool if we can try it right now. Maybe I'll do it after my speech. So today's question of the day, and I have a few things. I just, before I do that, I realized that I set myself too high of a standard. Actually, I have a pattern of working out around 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. So I've been putting my schedule, I changed it up to 4 o'clock right after Phil leaves. Like Phil leaves at 3:30 to work, and then I have like 30 minutes to set up everything. And I realized that it actually doesn't work out like that. And also with my dinner time and all that, I've decided I'm gonna try this because I already know so far I haven't been able to follow through with my plan. It's just because of my lifestyle or the way I like things, I guess. I don't know. But I'm glad that I tried it out. I set it up, and I think this is actually better what I'm planning to do, because it's gonna be, I'm gonna do more of intermittent fasting type of thing also after I eat lunch, and then I'm gonna eat before 6 o'clock. So anytime between maybe 12 to 6, that's my intermittent, my I forgot what's the word, by my feeding time, and then after that it's all intermittent. I'm just gonna start fasting. So that's gonna actually increase. It'll be better for also weight loss, which right now I was 120 about beginning of June. Now it's almost end of July. I just checked my weight yesterday. It was about 116, so possibly 117. Now I don't know. Yesterday I don't know what I was doing. I gotta check again. But so that's that. So that's gonna help me do pull-up, because then I lost a few pounds, you know. So okay, so today's question of the day is number 141. 141. How do you prioritize your responsibility and tasks? What method do you use? The quote is, if you can dream it, you can do it. Okay, how do I prioritize my responsibilities? Well, I know there are things that need to get done, so I just gotta do them. I think I say I'm pretty good with time management when it comes to things that needs to get done. Otherwise, like my online business, I mean, technically there is no deadline, but I need to make it a deadline, which was something me and Phil were discussing about it today. Because back then when he was struggling, he had to make extra income. So he had like a leather business. He makes watch straps. So he had that going on for a little bit, but his job is better now. He's more stable, so he kind of stopped doing that because it was taking up a lot of his time, because of, you know, all that is hand. He has to dye everything and then sew everything, so it's all handmade. So it's stuff on Etsy, but he stopped that. So for me, that's not, so basically this online business, I don't consider it as a, like, there is no deadline, but it should be, which is what I asked him. So how do you get things done? Like, how do you prioritize? It's just funny how this question came out. And so pretty much what he said was that he just had to do it. He has to think that it's urgent. There is a deadline. Like everybody else
Halfway
is,
there.
like every day you're not working on something, someone else is getting it done. So basically, it's all mindset. It's all about thinking, like, is this priority or not, or this responsible, whatever it is that you do is like a priority or not. So I guess for me, if what I feel like priority sometimes is tasks. I time manage things that needs to get done. So what method do I use? Yeah, I guess I kind of have like what's importance and non-important, and it's crazy because this whole channel is about making money online and trying to reach financial freedom, all that, but I don't know what's going on. So yeah, I just realized maybe I need more willpower or more something, but you know, that's what I'm doing now. So I guess it's kind of like I'm telling you guys this because I don't have anything much. I know that I am like one step closer than I was yesterday, like 2 days ago, 3-4 weeks, a few months, years ago. So I shouldn't be so, I guess I'm just not doing it fast enough, and that's like the problem. And I'm gonna say that's a lot of people's problems also, and only the few special people who have such strong willpower are able to do it. That's so mean to say. I don't know. I feel like I shouldn't be saying that because people are doing it out there, and look where I am. But yeah, how do I prioritize? Just I just have mental list of what needs to get done sometimes. But those are the little tasks, like I have to do the laundry, I have to cook the dinner. I have I know if no one else is gonna do it, I have to do it. So I just I gotta do it. So I just have a mental list, and with these those are I guess this question is more like responsibility and tasks, not necessarily goals. But I am working towards it, and especially with my Superset routine, I'm so glad that somehow I came up with it. It started with a 2-minute habit rule from James Clear, which I knew about for a while, but then someone, Gavin, who was the one that was talking about it, somehow the way he talked about it, it clicked for me. So to me, I feel like YouTube channels and people talking about things, how the method you do things, it's so important. Like you never know yourself, if you give advice to somebody, how it could really be taken, it could actually make them it could actually spark something in them to get started. I don't think how I express things is gonna be helpful, but if you have something to say, like right now I'm just recommending to start a YouTube channel, to give yourself the chance to share things with people out there. Like you never know who you're gonna be able to help. And anyway, because of that, it sparked that idea in me, like I'm gonna superset all the habits. And then I start this Superset routine, and I call it Superset My Life, or Superset Your Life. But actually that's actually a website from such a I don't know if it's a group, I think, I'm not sure. But yeah, so I'm gonna have 30 more seconds. If you can dream it, you can do it. That's right. That's exactly what my mom said. If you want something, you have to dream. You have to dream about it. And when you dream about it, you think about it, you make steps towards it. And that's the only way. If you don't dream your life can be better, it's never going to be better, because you're just going to think this is it. But you have to dream. You have to want more in life in order to have it. You need to think about that stuff to have it.
10 seconds.
So anyways, guys, yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video.